Good afternoon, Ms. Catherine. My name is Jason Chong Chi Ming, and this is my assignment 1, which is for the assignment 2 and 3, the proposal for assignment 2 and 3. And the topic will be actually how leaders using social media for communication with subordinates in the technology industry. Alright, first of all, let's start off the introduction. The introduction will mean that communication is actually very essential in our daily part of life. You know, we actually communicate daily. It's our daily routine. We cannot communicate even one day we don't do it. So one of the challenges faced in an organization, which is communication. Communication can be breakdown in many forms: misinterpretation, misunderstanding, confusion, and sort of things. Therefore, proper communication way is very important in an organization. Like what I have mentioned earlier on, communication is able to solve as well and to provide this problem solving. We can solve misinterpretation, misunderstanding, misconfusion, and sort of things like that. And the main point was able to achieve goals. Alright, next we can see that it also says that by mutual thought, it says that effective communication in an organization able to improve 3 things, which is productivity, decrease employee turnover, and the most important is improve office atmosphere. Because most of the time we spend is in the office, you see. Alright, according to management studies, it's mentioned that an effective communication system requires managerial proficiency in delivering and receiving message. Like what I mentioned earlier, sender and receiver, they both must clear about the details that in an organization. Therefore, leadership plays a very important role in delivering those messages. Alright, so this is the main 4 objectives stated at the slide. On the slides, you can see that first of it is to investigate the use of social media by leaders, to ascertain the purpose of using social media, to appraise the benefits and challenge of using social media in an internal communication on tools, and to explore leaders' perspective on the predominant use of social media as effective communication. Alright, first of all, the company background that I chose was Identech. Identech was a technology company organization which was established in the year of 2001. The main objective was to assist organizations and government in addressing the growing requirements in the digital era. What they provide is basically technology consultants, technology skills, and definitely the advisory service as well as a implementation of advanced solution. Alright, this is a few projects they have done over the years. What they do is for identity management, they have done smart card system and sort of things like that. For vehicle management, they do like fleet tracking systems, sort of like a GPS thing. Security management is for home, you see those alarm system and sort of things like that. And definitely they contribute themselves in the energy management, which is for green home technology. Alright, this is a literature review that I've conducted, which is first of all by this article or by this journal of Oba, Suk, and Lambert. In the survey, they mentioned that the respondents also believe that social media enables them to accomplish their advocacy and organization goals by some range of activities. Activities is very important. Part of it they mentioned was communication, alright, social media. They also mentioned that advocacy groups are using internet to accomplish goals. See, internet is actually that important, not only outside of an organization as well within an organization. Internet has a positive impact, which they enable the social movement organization to move it very fast. Speed as well, definitely. You know, now you send, you receive in a second. Reach, it can reach much more audience, much more employees. Effectiveness, definitely is very effective because everyone has internet connection nowadays, even though on the iPhone, on the phone and sort of things, or mobile device. Alright, I continue by Harris mentioned that social media are the form of computer-mediated communication, which is the benefit of using social media in an organization. He mentioned that was very user-friendly, there's no cost, information are up to date, which is information can be amended quickly and receive, and you get a new update quickly. As well, create online forum for leaders to get feedback from subordinates. This is very important, which is leaders get feedback from the employees very fast, very soon. So leaders know how to amend and make changes within it. Alright. So as part of it, also mentioned that communication between leaders and employees are very important in an organization because executives set the tone in an organization. So what do we mean by that is because we executive, leadership, they set their tone, which the subordinates have to follow, which is the wrong tone will lead to wrong direction, which is wrong communication lead to confusion, so it's, or misunderstanding, which is very important and very essential. Effective communication is not only important for organization to perform, but also for job satisfaction. However, the for the third literature review, however, Drake and Robertson found that many employees and organizations are not happy with communication from leaders, because part of it is also mentioned that by improving the leader's style of communication is the most cost-effective way to improve employee satisfaction with communication in the organization. Alright, we continue by the most important tools in the workplace was, first of all, was allowing employees to share ideas, participating in running the business. And with 2/3 of the participants, according to the research, it mentioned that they help, the social media helps them to feel more engaged with their workload. So in practice of two-way communication within workplace would enhance productivity, which is very important. Two-way communication ignites more participation. Always two-way communication, not one-way. Alright, continue by stronger correlation was found for trust in co-workers and management with more recent social media. If you practice social media, more trust, worker will have more bondage with the leaders. Potential benefits for the employer would be the increased trust, knowledge sharing, and productivity. Okay, this is the 4 research questions that is stated on the screen. Alright, so the method of this research will be qualitative. Qualitative interview will be based on 4 persons, 3 leaders, and 1 subordinates or employees. Alright, okay, this is the assignment 3 topic that I'm going to focus on. Alright, first of all, summary of the portfolio source will be source of the weekly discussion, lecture, tutorial, and readings as well. Alright, format of the portfolio will be in magazine format. We design everything in magazine and post it up on Gradebook weekly. Alright, so its basic content will be read out based on weekly topic in a personal review. The topic for assignment 3 will be organization, image, and management. Thank you, Miss.